Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles, the elders of the great millstone, who ruled well, who taught us this truth, and a sincere piece of citation to all our arguments, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. It's a brother Ganan from the DC camp, and as you can see, Salakia, I'm driving, so I don't have my garment on, and I don't have my scriptures, but I'm going to be quoting scriptures. You know, and I really don't have a topic. You know, I was just reading the definition of integrity, and it's basically a man that have moral, uprightness, and it's a man that have morals, man, and it's being in a state of being undivided. You know, a man of integrity. And then you see in the book of Job, it talks about he maintained his integrity even when he was down and out, man. And I think that's something heavy for us, you know, us hopeful elect, us men of the Lord, when we're going through something, even in any certain situation, whether it's at work, whether it's with your at home. In a situation, maybe, you know, some brothers got children, you know, and they dealing with their children's mother, you know, with that type of demon, or with their parents. You know, if you get my drift, anything, it could be anything, you know. When you're going through something and your back up is up against the wall, will you maintain your integrity? You know, because that's what a man of the Lord would do, man. Because if you lose your integrity, that's a sign of you selling your soul when that time comes with the chip, man. Because the scriptures talk about examining yourself. So you gotta examine yourself in little situations, like anything that come across, anything that come onto you that may be hard, you know, that is giving you an avenue to take the easy way out, but you know you probably shouldn't. What are you doing? You know? What are you doing in those situations where you know that you can make the right decision, but there's an easy way out? You know, you have to maintain your integrity. You have to be a man of honor. In Job 23:10, it says, he know which way I take, roughly paraphrasing, he know which way I take. When he have tried me, I shall come forth as gold. When you coming forth as gold, that means you maintained your integrity. That means you fought your way out of the trouble that you was in, or the situation that you was in. You understand? You became a man of honor. You gotta ask yourself when you read Daniel 12 and 2, what type of man will you be? Are you gonna be a man of shame or a man of honor when you're in the kingdom? Are you gonna be walking around in the kingdom with your head held high? Because if you from the nation of Israel, you gonna be okay anyway. You know? But if you got to take this lifetime as if you're reading it in a book. What story do you want yourself to have? You want to be a man of honor, man. When you read about a man like Joseph, when his brothers threw him in a ditch and sold him over to that other nation, which ultimately led him to being a captive in Egypt. But what did Joseph ultimately do? His back was up against the wall, and he was in position to take his brothers out and get revenge, man. But he didn't do that. He was a man of honor. And ultimately, if he did do that, we wouldn't even be here. You understand? Because that consists of all the 12 tribes of Israel. You know? And there's many more. Look at Yahushua, man. Yahushua, when he was tempted by Satan in Matthew's the 4th chapter, he maintained his integrity, and he was fasting, man. You know, like in the prophecy, what is it, Isaiah 53, where it goes into the prophecy of Yahushua. You know, he suffered all our afflictions, yet he opened not his mouth. You know, he maintained his integrity. That's why the scriptures say that the things that was written aforetime was written for our learning, so that we maintain our integrity. You know, there's time and time again where men backs was up against the wall and they maintained their integrity, man. It's all throughout the scriptures. Men of honor. You know, and then it said the definition of integrity. It goes into being in the state of being undivided. You know, because the scriptures say in Sirach, the sinner that goeth 2 ways. You know, woe unto him that goeth 2 ways. You know, the scriptures is frowned upon when it's talking about that double-minded man. That goes into keeping your eye single onto the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And if you're a man of the Lord, you're gonna maintain your integrity, because that's what it is about, man. You know, because if you not maintaining your integrity in some way, shape, or form, you being a hypocrite, and that's something that the Most High hate. So if you not maintaining your integrity, there's no way you're a man of the Lord. You know. So that's why you just gotta pray for strength in this place, because every little situation that you go through, see, people in the world should ultimately even still see that, oh, this man is different. They should see the real in you. You understand? Everybody that you deal with should see some type of real in you, even if they don't want to admit it right away. The story will speak for itself. You know, a lot of times Jake want the glory now. Jake want the props now. You're not gonna get that now, man. That's why the scriptures clearly tell you that if we were of the world, then the world will love his own. But because we are not of the world, and that he have chosen us out of the world, therefore the world hateth us. So even though we're maintaining our integrity and we've been men of honor, we still not gonna get that credit, which is cool. It's okay. Look at Yahushua, man. Look at the way he went out, man. But his glory is gonna come, and after his glory come, we'll get ours. But right now, we should focus on being men of the Lord, man. And one of the biggest things about being a man of the Lord is maintaining your integrity, maintaining the man that the Most High wants you to be. Because this life that we're living is not our own, pursuing the Romans 12:1, man. For this is our reasonable service, that we give ourselves as sacrifices, man. And then you gotta think what your sacrifice smell like, man. Is it sweet? Is it sweet savor to the Lord? You know? That's why we just gotta constantly pray for strength and pray that the Most High lead us in the way that he would like us to be in. Because the scriptures say that it's not of man that directs his own steps, because it's of the Lord, man. You know? How the scriptures say man's going is of the Lord, how can he then understand his own way? All of these scriptures tell you that we're not in control, man. So you gotta constantly pray that we're upright, man. And it's easy to get upset in this world, man. It's easy to get frustrated, you know, and lose your cool. You know? But you don't ever want to do something that's gonna make the ministry look bad, man. make Yahweh Bashem Yahushua look bad, man. Because Esau got his eyes on every single one of us, and he's waiting for one of us to slip up. So you got to maintain your integrity and remember Yahushua, man. Because when Apostle Peter got fed up and pissed off with this place, when when they tried to grab up Yahushua, Peter cut off the man's ear. And what Yahushua said, "Get thee behind me, Satan," because it wasn't time to do that. You know. So brothers, remember that we gotta bear our own cross, and we're gonna have to fight our way through this, man. And throughout it all, though we're gonna find ourselves in messed up situations, we gotta maintain our integrity. You know. But with that, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rahakadosh. You know, double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who ruled well, who taught us this truth. And sincere peace and salutations to all Aki and pushing this word and truth and sincerity. The Lord's Word brothers was edified and built up. You know, with that, be out. Shalom.